All right, let's move on to some other
Under
things.
17?
Yeah, under 17. Yeah, you can always.
Well, let's start with the match details. That's it on your screen. So that you know what to expect. Nigeria against Australia. A confirmation for you, just in case. I doubt that, but just in case you don't know, that's who is going to be Nigeria's opponent in the round of 16. Nigeria takes on Australia. Nigeria has never lost at this level.
At this level.
So that must be said. Nigeria's never lost at this level. So Thursday, that's tomorrow. Early hours, that's 12 midnight. And
tomorrow? You're fast forwarding the day. Okay, let's say midnight of tomorrow. Then early hours of Thursday morning.
Don't tell it into
whatever. Okay, early hours.
You can't wait for Friday, right?
Yemi is so excited about the game. He's already. He can see the game being played already.
He's thinking about the weekend because Chelsea-Liverpool game. I think that's already in his head. He was talking about. Okay,
just if you're going to watch that game, you're going to keep a vigil. So that's it. I don't know if we're going to get some results. From yesterday. Okay, no, sorry. The fixtures. That's what we should be getting right now. The fixtures is not only going to be Nigeria involved. We told you yesterday that it was 2 out of 4 for Africa. So maybe we can get the fixtures. It's going to be played over 2 days, 4 matches on each day. And Nigeria also will be involved. We already told you that Nigeria is playing Australia, and so some other interesting matches. Okay, that's all of it, all of the round of 16 fixtures is going to be played across 2 days. That's just it on the screen for you. No need to go through it. So that's just it on screen.
Take your pick.
Take your pick.
Yeah.
Just know that Nigeria is playing Australia. That's what
Nigeria and perhaps one or
well,
two.
I'm looking forward to some matches.
Fixtures.
I just want to watch Mexico and Chile. What's going to happen in that game? Croatia and of course Germany.
Latin American affair.
As another thing.
There's
game
an
I'm going to
interesting
be looking
tweet
forward
here.
to also.
Though I didn't want to go to the tweets. But I don't know. Let me quickly read. Let me read this one. Adeleke Temitope telling us that anytime Nigeria lose their last group match, they end up losing the next game, and he's telling us that he's scared. But I also want to balance it with the fact that at this level, okay, that's it. That's what I wanted.
Adeleke Temitope, come on now.
An interesting talking point. You know, we've not lost at this level. Second round.
I think he's actually looking at what happened at the African
Championship. He's looking at that.
Generally, I know that. But come on,
it
doesn't happen all the time. And Golden Eagle, for the fact that they are defending champions, so I think they will definitely not go through that route. And Australia Australia is actually a country where we know we can, defeat when it comes to football. If it's rugby, cricket, I know we'll definitely not get there. But when it comes to football, I'm so confident that these boys can definitely do the country proud. And I'm sure they can even get to the finals.
They can get to
That's what I think.
Sure.
Okay, now
what she thinks.
That's what
emphasis on what she thinks. And we think that's what will happen.
To the finals. Yeah, I think they can get to the finals. They have what it takes. Because if you check, if you listen to what Amunike actually said, after the game, he wasn't really happy with the boys the way they played. I think it was really hard on them, but he needed them to really understand the look. You didn't come here to play. Find no pressure on you. But Nigerians would definitely want a good result. Them knowing that, they would definitely know that, hey, that is more like a check on them, knowing that they can definitely fall. They might be defending champions, they might be scoring goals, but definitely when it comes to the big stage, they can also fall. I think that, knowing that, they'll definitely want to take every game very, very serious. So every game and the way it comes.
Hopefully, victory will be theirs, and by extension, belong to us.
Yes.
And we'll all have something to celebrate about for the Golden Eaglets. And, let's keep the interest alive, because if Nigeria crash out of a competition, you trust.
Let's not go there. Okay, switch to FIFA Presidency. Now, the interesting names you will get to see. I mean, the bid last night was actually the deadline for it, and we're still waiting for reports from FIFA to confirm how many they are. But right now we have 9. Segun Ondegbami, of course, a former Nigerian international, so runs his own international sports academy, is one of the candidates. But we're yet to find out if he actually succeeded in submitting his bid late in the night, because yesterday at 8 p.m. we haven't heard any news at all from there. So waiting for Nigerian Football Federation, of course, and all other authorities concerned to tell us if he has been able to. He was able to submit the bid.
You do not submit yourself. The Secretary General of your association
is the one who
so we shouldn't be asking Big Sheikh if he did. We should be asking the NFF if they did on his behalf, since they say they are supporting him. And was he able to pick
the 5 nominations?
If he was able to pick those, but
David Nakid of Trinidad and Tobago, former player, he was able to submit his bid yesterday, so that was confirmed. He was able to do that. And of course, you have a Tokyo Seswale also from South Africa, the mining tycoon, also was able to submit his own. You also have Prince Ali, of course. He was able to, the president of Jordan Football Association, a contender. Of course, later he came out. Of course, Musa Bility, also Liberian FA president, he was also able to submit his own bid last night. Jerome Champagne, of course, former FIFA Deputy General Secretary, was also able to submit his. For Sheikh Salman, well, there is actually a question mark here, but he was submitted his own bid, but there's actually questions of him
human rights
violations and all that. It's the Asian Football Confederation president.
All these things are damaging to his reputation.
He has been denying it and all that. Of course, Mitchell Platini, also there's a question mark there. He's bidding for it, but FIFA hates it because of the ethics committee, because of the whole issue.
The back door is open for him.
Okay.
If he gets cleared, fine.
Definitely. He will have to
latest
and the latest, which is really, well, that's why I felt Mitchell Platini might not stand a chance. I think it's because of the whole rancor surrounding him, the suspension and all that. They felt, okay,
someone told me that it's looking like a backup for...
that's what, of course, definitely that's what it is. Just in case he cannot, so they won't lose on both ways. So there you have it, the names of those entering for the FIFA presidential race. So later today we'll get to find out from Nigerian Football Federation if Odegbami's bid was submitted and it was able to meet the deadline. We definitely want to have an African there. I mean, you're having 3 Africans, Shegun Odegbami, Musa Bility, of course, Tokyo Seswale, all of them there with their FAs.
A lot of issues, permutations, calculations are already in it now. You know, are the confederations going to vote in bloc? Who is going to support who? I mean, you need to look at all of those votes. You said two Africans.
I said 3.
You said 3, yeah, but it's looking like 2. But we'll get it. We'll get
now, 3.
Maybe. Is CAF going to support one of them? CAF has not come out to say they're supporting. UEFA doesn't need to tell us anything because we know where they are. And like you said, I just think Gianni Infantino is a backup plan. Gianni Infantino is what Platini was to Blatter. So I just think it was if Platini doesn't get cleared, that might be. So you're looking at all of these things.
All of these names for you, Yemi, which one do you really think can succeed in becoming FIFA president?
In the football politics, see, the truth that must be said, a lot of cleanup has been done to FIFA, but the powers are still there. You know,
underlying powers.
They cleared the first line of the mafias. The second generation is still there. So those unseen forces that control the global football politics is still there. So I'm looking at those.
It's really hard to say.
It's not hard. I'm looking at those who have been entrenched. For instance, if Sheikh Salman, the AFC president, gets those human rights issues cleared off, I mean, it's going to be a serious contender. If Platini doesn't scale that order, Infantino you want to consider because it's going to have UEFA's backing. I don't know. Apart from those 2, UEFA might be split. To me, it looks like the English FA. It looks like the English FA, I don't know, with the body language. Seems to me they might be going for Bill, but that's just not Infantino. The Jordanian. Because
what I'm thinking now, at first they said they're supporting Michel Platini, even up to the last minute before they now finally said, okay, they'll suspend it. They said they'll suspend their support and all that. So suspending their support simply means if Michel Platini is not going to come up because of what he's facing and all that, they might just switch over to the next person.
That's what I'm saying.
Secretary General.
No, that's what I'm saying. The body language. If you look at it, the body language, they've told, you know, the English FA, to me, they are not team players. It's clear. They're not team players. If you look at all the politics of the United Kingdom, they're not team players. They do things that they feel is right for them in their own interest. Just my personal opinion. It's going to be interesting in the days to come. We don't have to wait for too long. February, the election will take place. But among these guys, in a month or 2, we're going to have 2 blocks, the contenders, and the pretenders.
Because so many people are definitely going to step down. Okay, talking taekwondo now. Yesterday we talked about the fact that the National Sports Commission have actually partnered Chika Chukwumerije for the whole trying to develop taekwondo in Nigeria.
Development and promotion of the game of taekwondo.
And everything and all. So we'll get to talk with Chika Chukwumerije this morning to actually find out how he feels about this. Tell us more. what he's going to take it, which level.
Details of the partnership.
Definitely.
That's
Which level
really
he's
key.
going to take
And what
it
it portends,
to.
you know,
Yeah,
for the future.
The potentials,
Yeah.
the details and the potentials of such partnership.